Clicker, clacker, where the fuck you at her? Show 7, December 4th. Merry Christmas. I want to enjoy Christmas, I really do. But, that's the shittiest drum intro ever. I still got my slides on. Hello, hello. So we're on the E-drum set. It was sounding good before I started videoing. I may have a surprise. I'm trying to record right now a third camera. So we got camera 1, camera 2, and a secret camera 3. I got the OBS, I believe, set up and recording off my webcam. So when I do the little mouse curses and deletes and cussing, it'll pick all that up. And then maybe I could do like I've been doing the last couple of videos and switch in between the camera views and everything. It's really neat learning all this stuff. Oh, there's lots of cuss words in between. So anyway, with the OBS, it may be dark right here. I need to learn lighting because I don't know about it. I know it's important. But with this webcam, there's a big old halo. I have two like LED, like old school. They look like the old school. Was that fluorescent lights, the neon lights that when you busted, oh my God, that's going to kill everybody. You don't ever let one bust. But these are the LED versions. They're pretty bright. I like them so far. I've got 4 of them spread throughout. I had to put that in the shop. When we first moved in here, the lighting was terrible in here. So I had to turn off the lights. It may be dark. If it's dark, remember, it's not me. If it's dark, it's not my fault. You messed up your TV settings to watch it properly. It is never, ever my fault, okay? Even if I say it is never my fault. Let's listen to this song, see if the E-drums go with it. Oh yeah, I re-recorded a little bit. I changed the bridge a little bit on that song. Just kind of messing around with it. I'm really hoping I can get these drums happy tonight, and then at that point, once I'm happy with the drums, with the arrangement, then at that point I usually re-record the guitar over it, and then it's ready to like mess around with some. I'll do the lead guitar over it, and then mess around with some bass. And then sing it 1 million times, hating my voice every single time. To finally, you just got to go with it. Here's the song. Let's see where it's at. May have to do some adjustments. Pull this mic up. I'm probably going to hit that mic and flip it over and let it cue myself. That's how it is. Bitch, that's how it goes. Alright, there you go. How do I start doing it? I keep hitting this motherfucker right here! That's the gist of the song. Nobody's following along, so I know you won't remember it. I keep getting the plastic right here. This has been a great set. It's a little short. I put like some 2x4s under it. I really wish, I need to double that up. It's a little bit low for my likings. There's some things on YouTube to use some piece of PV tube that you can make it better. like help to raise it higher, because apparently that's an issue with a lot of people. I need to relook into that, especially if I'm going to be using them, because it's not quite solid the way I have it set up here. If we're going to do this, I need to get at least that one. That will be. You can work on some PVC stuff pretty cheap. I'm going to adjust that real quick, and we'll just kind of. I'll play that song in the background where we was at. A lot better. Alright, we'll come back to the beginning on that. Come back to the beginning. It's a lot better. I'm losing. I'm gonna drop this last. Probably supposed to be a 4-tone. We'll unplug it. I hope it don't make no noise. Set it right there out the way. Ooh, we're getting close now. Oh, if I do that, alright, well, I was going to play some drums and sing it for you. And then after that, I think I'm going to start doing some recording. I'm going to have to go on the headphones to do that. With the OBS, I did see that there was a way that you could reroute it to where you can hear the Pro Tools off of the OBS, so that you get those sounds, and it might sound better when I'm playing music off of that. It's just my first time I've messed around with it. I got it downloaded yesterday. I played with it a little bit today, and tonight's I did 2 sample recordings, so I know where to find them. So this is my first time recording on this. So if the sound's not there, we're getting there. We're going to get better. We're going to get a little bit better every day, and we ain't going to stop it till you drop it. All right, let's go. I really like to start with the clicks. I was early. See, I gotta stop. You know what I forgot? I forgot the most common thing when you're gonna be singing. You have to actually sing when it's supposed to start and not remember halfway through the first verse. Then you have to remember the words. Fuck! Come on. Come on, muscle memory. You're letting me down. They won't bury me in a garden. They won't bury me in a sea. No, they won't put me in a earth. No, cause they burn people like me. So watch me burn. Baby, watch me burn. They set you up. Ah, see, burning twice. That's alright, we're getting there. We're getting there. It's coming back. It's starting to happen. I really do like that 10, 2, 8, 8 of those. 10, 10. They won't bury me in a garden. They won't bury me in sea. No, they won't put me in a hush. No, 'cause they burn people like me. Watch me burn. Baby, watch me burn. Watch me burn. Baby, watch me burn. They set you up in a coffin. They say you fell well, yeah, well, that coffin's only a rental. Yeah, you're gonna burn like you're in hell. So watch me burn. Watch me burn. Watch me burn. Baby, watch me burn. Oh yeah, I had a bit more of that. How are we going to drum on that? How are we going to drum on that? Let's back this a little bit up. I know I was messing up. I had the gist of it in my head. So I just went with a slower bridge. I thought that sounded a little bit better. I like that too. Man, I'm liking that. Yeah, I'm like, see, that's changes over. Sometimes it's better, sometimes it's worse. You never know. You just get to the end of the song. Let's see if we're backing up. Okay, sorry, that's fine. So something like that, right there, that would be a good part. I love the way I did the drums the first time that I went through that. I can't remember exactly how I did it. Having one of the overall things, hey man, I can pull back and listen to it and stuff. Yeah, I guess you could with the video and stuff. But oh man, I would be lost trying to do that. Yeah, you never know when a good part's going to hit and you can take it there. It can be a shitty fucking take, but that one part's fucking good. Whew, let's try it. Let's get it back in there. All right. I'm not the best, but here's what I do. So, all right. I want to just loop that and see if I can get it down. So I'm going to play this and then stop it at the loop and look at my time and everything, then try to loop that part. Let's see. Baby, watch me burn. Okay, it's about 18, so we're going to loop 118, 117, 824 is good enough. So highlight that, okay. highlight that. Damn, we didn't see where it is. That's not even 118 either. Yeah, that guitar, that guitar's, it's not, it's close, but there's a couple more, because it's kind of added that. Okay, it seems like it stopped that one. Fuck! 118, stop. About 126, okay. So let's loop it from, give me a little bit of room to come into. We would already at 113, and then we'll go over to, what did we say, 126? We'll go over to 134. Oh, there's some way to do this, like fancy with keyboard. I still have to look at the damn things up here. I think, is that an event? Let's see here. Don't say loop. Don't say loop. Event, no. Audience loop, no. Options. Ooh, I bet it's here. I feel like it's here. Loop playback. That's Control-Shift-L. Boom. Alright, so you should go over and over. Sounded like hell. You had to unloop back. You probably press those same key shift. It was Control-Shift-L. Let me just take the whole highlighted part away before I fuck it up. All right. I was here. I didn't know it. I guess a hi-hat acts open and close different. Alright, here you go. go. Should be fucking 3. It's like this, yeah, it's like the bass pedal is giving me like some new sounds. I didn't think there was a 3-way on there. I just figured there's that 2 for the closed hat. Alright, let's see if that fucks me up. I'm going to try to find out. I want a second cymbal in there. 229. Let's see what we have up here. 228, 229. If I go to my little list, right here, 228, that's just, I'm happy with the 228, the standard crash one. Let's see what a standard crash 3. Let's go to 30. See if that's longer. Let's see here. Alright. Here's a new story for all the younger people. Things to be afraid of that you didn't even know. There's something hurting in the ball of my foot. It comes and goes. And it may be gout. What the fuck? I thought gout was just some... When I first started hearing the word gout, I thought it had to do with some kind of gum disease. I think there's a song, or either me and my buddy would put, you'd sing your own words as long as like, cause I've got the gout. Yeah, was that Days of the New song, I think, come out, we either cause I got the gout, or we'd put that somewhere on the side. I've got insurance, but who can go to a specialist? Once they say specialist, you're like, oh shit, I'm fixing to get my little bitty 25% discount, and they're going to want the rest in cash, and they don't take ass. That just started happening the last 6 months or whatever. So I'm trying to figure out if it's bacon or what it is. Some people say it's beef, if that's what it is. But I'm beginning to, because the only thing I ate today was I ate some more ham. I ate some raviolis for breakfast. Then I ate like a chunk of ham. And maybe that's it, but yeah, I'm feeling that little bass, but I'm not going to let that shit stop me though, man. I'm going to have to stand up and stretch it for a second. Oh. I've totally ignored you, camera 2. I'm sorry. I'm getting used to this. I don't know when to turn to you for dramatic effect yet. Oh, you know what else? I haven't even looked at my webcam, people. Oh, I've ignored you even more. I'm fixing to drop the jacket. All right, we got the jacket dropped, and I'm wondering if y'all are ready for another rant. Another thing that's bullshit in this world. While I'm giving my foot a rest, I'll pull it up here, bend over there and rub it down. See, this is behind this. This is raw shit. You don't see like, look, I'm fucking gonna be a rock star one day. I promise. I'm sitting here already like, oh, you put some cream on my fucking foot. So, my rant for the day is going to be about pickles. That's right, I said pickles. I love me a dill pickle. Growing up, there was probably others, but the only ones I've ever had growing up to eat or on my sandwiches was a straight up dill pickle. Love it. I eat them raw. I put salt on them. Waffle House has some of the best sliced pickles in the world. Fight me on that. So, sometime kosher dill entered the realm. And I knew that was out there because I already knew, like, if I buy straight up pickles to eat, make sure they say dill pickle and not the kosher dill. The kosher dill have just, I'm a picky eater. There's just a little something off to it. I don't like it. And then about a few years ago, half the fucking restaurants decided, like, hey, it must have been like, hey, these kosher dill slices, holy shit, it's already time to restart camera 2. You know what? I already started soon. Let's see. Yeah, we'll restart. We'll get down restart it. Hey, it's still recording. Stop. Boop. Come back on. Boop. Start recording. Oh, I got it. I'm gonna fall and I'm gonna die. If you die by falling and a cymbal cuts your jugular vein, they're worse deaths. I want that story on my tombstone if I had one. I ain't gonna get no tombstone, so you hear the song I'm singing. So 7:30, we're going to 8 o'clock. Pardon me. All right. Okay, pickles. Back to pickles. So a few years ago, half the restaurant chains or more just switched over to the kosher dill pickle slices. And to me, my son loves all kinds of pickles. His generation, like, hey, here's a new something, and they want to try it. I wish I was that way. He'll see some new weird thing on a menu. He's like, I want to try it at least once. I'm not so daring. But yeah, it changes the flavor of the whole burger. But anyway, lots of people love all pickles. But all the restaurants changed with that, and I'm like, they must have been able to save like 5 cents per fucking jug of sliced pickles because it said kosher on them. And they switched, didn't tell nobody, and I seem to be the only fucking one that's upset about it. I'm living like in a fucking bizarro world where I hear nobody else has bitched about it. I must be a fucking pudding or something. But bring back the dill pickles everywhere. And then another rant. I'm going to get deep here. I'm going to get deep in this one. I need a drink for this. Calm me down. So, I know kosher has to do with religious food. And I think it's just the Jewish religion, but I'm not sure if other religions follow kosher or their own diets. I'm not very read up to speed on those types of things. But anyway, we're working in a house and I'm talking about this. I guess probably the first couple of months they started changing at different restaurants. And the lady hears me and she's telling me that I'm crazy. That the only thing kosher pickle means is they say a prayer over it. And I got to thinking that night on the way home, smoking a big old fatty, holy fuck, I had a revelation in my fucking head. If a kosher dill pickle is only someone saying a prayer on it, and then it does change the taste like that, that right there is proof of a God. Everybody needs to get on this bandwagon. If the prayer changes that flavor, that's proof. I'll accept that as proof. And I'll start going to pickle church. Not Sundays. Sundays are lazy. I start going to pickle church once a month in my mind. But yeah, she's telling me it's just a prayer they say over it. And I was going like, man, I don't know if other people can't taste that difference, and maybe just I have those certain genes to where I can't taste the difference. But I like a good dill pickle, and I miss all the restaurants. I have to say no pickles. No, I go to a restaurant and it's always extra pickles on it. I wish they put more on it most of the time. You can tell when the cook likes pickles like you do, because he sees that extra pickles like, oh, he don't want, like it comes with one pickle. He don't want 2 pickles. Bam, he don't even count. He gets a small little fingerful and bam, slams that on there. I'm talking like 5, 6, 7 plus pickles, and I'm like, this dude gets me. All right, that's my rant. I'm fixing to put the headphones on. You ain't gonna be able to hear much. I'm gonna try to get this E-track down. And I wish I could say I want to do it in one quick shot, but I know I'm not going to. So just bear with me. This may be a boring episode, and I keep ignoring all my cameras. I hope you turn out good. That's gonna be pretty neat. I thought it'll be a lot further along before I got that. I didn't know. It's pretty simple with the OBS thing, although I'm not an expert at it. I by no means claiming I'm an expert at it, but if someone like me can get that to recording, like within a couple of days, I could have, if I spent the whole day on it, I could have probably perfected it. But yeah, it seems pretty simple and it's free. Thank you, OBS. I'm glad I found out about you. Alright. This is my jam session. Tonight may be boring, but we're going to get through this. Alright. Such a bad habit. Such a bad habit. Alright. We go to our drums. We need to light up. Where are we hearing our drums from? Okay, that's what I thought. It's on mute? What the fuck? I need to go to record. Come off of that. I need to go to record. The only thing that should be lit up on record is the drums. That. Yeah, I'm not going to try to sing this one. I'm going to leave. I'm not going to record on that. Record drums. Oh, fuck, I never stopped it. That's why it's not lighting up. Motherfucker just playing nothing. That's how Pro Tools will do you. Oh, I'll play for fucking ever. Alright, let's see if we can do something here. Well, looks like we're coming in loud. Alright. Especially, man, this would be so great if I could switch over to the OBS sound. I'll work on that tomorrow. Alright, let's restart. See how it actually sounds. Alright, let's see how that sounded. Man, that still seems loud as fuck when I'm going on. I still get the little red light, the clipping light. Man, those are pegged the fuck out. Okay, come off. That is not going to work. I like how I did that one little switch. think I need to turn that up. Sometimes with these cymbals, I know I've had it with the cymbals, I can't hear it. I turn the volume back up, and then when I listen back to it on the Pro Tools, bam, it's really loud, but I gotta hear that. Number 30, got the volume. What the fuck, how do you turn it up and get it slower? Let me check the... See, I have this going now. I can't even hear it. You know what? This is what we do. We're gonna hook. Oh man. Back on number. What? Oh! Something happened on Pro Tools, motherfucker. I'm sitting there thinking my shit's fucked up. Said something about a pace error. Don't fucking do that to me. What the fuck is a pace error? Alright, real quick, I'm just going to try to shut Pro Tools down, reopen it. I'm going to try to shut Pro Tools down. I don't know how OSB does, but oh, it looks like even when I lean like this, my head's cut off. It's cut off. See, I'm learning. Alright, let's reopen Pro Tools. I don't know if that'll automatically reopen on the OBS. We'll try it. We'll see. I didn't promise this is going to be action-packed every night. I love it to be. I'd go bam, 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 bam. We're going to be there one day. Y'all going to be surprised. I'm going to surprise myself. And then y'all be a little bit surprised. Alright, Pro Tools, opening back up. Well, that pace of it was maybe when I bet when I plugged that one back in, probably is what, but it was not listening to. I don't know. If this don't fix it, I know what I'm fixing to do the rest of it. Wow, that looks so ugly. How do you make it big? There we go. All right. Drums. Just like they all. Man, what the fuck is going on? I have to turn it all the way up. Uh-oh. I may have fixed it. Man, that sounds a lot better already. I need to read up on that line level, instrument level, which uses what. I'm glad they don't seem to fucking fuck everything up when you fuck up. Alright. Okay, it's not going to do that. I have to highlight it, cut it, cut it. Alright, now. That's a little more couple linears. Alright, that's just had to adjust the gain on it. Let's see how we're doing now. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run through this, record it. Just if I shitty, I do shitty, and then I will get this into Pro Tools off camera. So the next show, maybe we can work on some other stuff. So anxious to get here, and now that I'm here, I'm like, woo, we're on the drums. And I just feel like this is, I feel like I don't want to drag it out for anybody that's really interested just in the little part of the music part of it. So that's what we're going to do. And I got a couple other things I want to show you. Wish you could hear it. But da 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 da. No bury me sleeping, no, I won't bury me now. No cause they burn. Now I got the general beat down there. I got the general beat down there real good. This keeps changing the sounds. Something's up. I don't know if it's cold. I don't know if it's getting back at me because I hadn't used it enough. Hey, camera 3. Hey, camera 2. I don't even know if you're pointing at me, camera 2. You don't look like it. Oh yeah, I hit it a while ago, so it's probably not. I'm going to stop the cameras real quick, and then I'm going to go over here, and we'll finish up tonight's segment. Camera 3 live. All right, we took a break. Basically doing what they would call a, see here, there, Camera 1, hey. Camera 2, hey. You're off to the side, buddy. I trust you. Webcam, hey, I may have the halo, this closing section. This little closing section I want to do for everyone, and I appreciate nobody tuning in. I appreciate nobody tuning in to see me. I thank you. I appreciate the 0 views. No more comments, yeah, I'm just a fool. Thank you for not watching my show. I got 0 comments, but you don't know. Alright, this is a slow burn. If anybody ever watches these, I'll be supremely shocked. My #1 fan hasn't even asked me like what channel it's going to, so I can't tell you. It's a secret. All right. So I'm just bursting with creativity. It's probably stupid creativity, idiotic creativity. This is creativity you do not want to tell your mom about. But anyway, yes, I was just kind of writing down my lyrics. This will probably never make it to the song, but I thought this was a funny one. So let me try to get the beat in my head. Let's see. Especially after the guitar. It's kind of a rap. So I'll go with I need to know if eating ass is sugar-free. I'm pre-diabetic and I'm on my knees. If there's one more thing you can do for me, please let me know if eating ass is sugar-free. I don't know. It could be a legit question. Okay, hey, I'm a freak, man. We all eat a little bit of ass now and then and stuff. You know, you want it to be clean or whatever. Because there's got to be a small percentage of sometimes the sugar. Is it sugar-free? Is it mostly sugar-free? Is it one of those, like, hey, there's not enough sugar there, so we can call it sugar-free? One of the loopholes. Does eating ass have a loophole when it comes to the amount of sugar intake? I don't know. Has ass ever made you go in a coma? Has ass ever killed someone? You say she's got a killer ass. If that's true, somebody out there's probably ate ass and fucking died. You know what I'd say to that bitch? I'd say fuck you and good night. Fuck you and good night. You're probably not even on. Especially fuck you and good night.